We saw a cloudy and a little bit cooler of a day today here on Eastern's campus. You'll see the cloud cover is beginning to move out as we move throughout the night. But as we look forward to the weekend, we are going to see some warmer temperatures begin to move over top of our region. And that is signified here by this green region moving over top of us. But today we did see highs a little bit cooler. We saw highs in the low 60s across the region. The highs getting up to 62 over in Terre Haute, although we only got up to 59 over in Taylorville. Now looking at our current conditions, we are seeing those temperatures right around the same as our high, with temperatures around 60 here in Charleston, although we are still up around 64 degrees down in Robinson. We are seeing that cloud cover begin to thin out as we move into the evening hours, and as we move overnight tonight, it'll continue to thin out and we'll see partly cloudy skies along with a low in the mid 40s with a low of 44 degrees. But we will see winds out of the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour, which will contribute to our warm-up as we move into the weekend. Looking at our futurecast, we are seeing partly cloudy skies as we move overnight tonight, but as we move into tomorrow morning, we're going to see some rain begin to fall in places like Taylorville and Shelbyville, and you'll see that rain begin to fall in the morning hours and in the afternoon hours. We will see a slight break in the late afternoon hours, but it will pick right back up again around Friday evening, along with a high of 63 degrees tomorrow, so a slight warm up from what we saw today, and that is because of these winds blowing out of the south-southeast at 15 to 20 miles per hour. Now looking back at this rain, we're seeing that rain begin to fall in the morning hours, but as we move into the afternoon, we're going to see the heaviest rain fall in Macon and Piatt counties, but that rain will affect the entire viewing area, although it will move out in the late afternoon hours, seeing mostly cloudy skies here, but the rain will pick back up again as we move into Friday evening. Now, as we finish the system, we're going to see only around a half an inch of rainfall, at 0.8 of an inch over in Decatur and half an inch here in Charleston. But that's not all the rain we are expected to get. We're expected to get more rain this weekend. We are expected to see thunderstorms on Saturday with a high of 78 degrees, so quite a big warm up as we start this weekend. And then that rainfall will continue into Sunday with yet another chance of rain and a little bit even more of a warm up with a high of 79 degrees on Sunday. So we are going to see a warmer weekend this weekend, but we aren't going to be able to get outside because of this rainfall. Now this warm up is partly due to our jet stream. You'll see here we are under a ridge of warmer air on Friday, and that ridge of warmer air will only intensify as we move throughout the weekend, which will blow that warmer air up into our region and warm up our temperatures into those upper 70s. We are going to continue to be above average for the next 6 to 10 days, the average typically being in the low 70s for the end of April. And as we look at our 7-day, we're definitely going to be above the low 70s looking forward. But first we have a high of 63 tomorrow, and then we'll warm up into the upper 70s for our weekend with a chance of thunderstorms on Saturday. And then that rain will continue as we start next work week with more rain on Monday and a high of 72 degrees. And then we'll warm back up on Tuesday with a high of 78. But the temperatures will begin to fall back off as we make it around midweek with a high of 68 degrees on Thursday.